Welcome back, decor lovers. Summer is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home with warmth, charm, and a touch of nostalgia. Today, we're diving into a stunning summer home makeover featuring antique furniture, cozy gingham bedding, and dreamy farmhouse accents. Whether you're craving a vintage vibe or a breezy seasonal update, I've got endless inspiration for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Your support helps this channel grow. Now, let's transform your space into a summer paradise. One of the easiest ways to embrace summer is by swapping out heavy textures for light, airy elements. Think linen throws, woven baskets, and fresh florals. Seasonal decor shifts don't have to be expensive, just intentional. By rotating key pieces, you create a home that evolves with the seasons, keeping your space feeling vibrant. Today, we'll focus on antique treasures, playful patterns, and farmhouse charm to craft a space that feels like a sunny retreat. Nothing adds character like a well-placed antique piece. This season, I'm incorporating a stunning vintage dresser with intricate carvings as a statement in my bedroom. The warm wood tones pair beautifully with summer's soft hues, creating a balanced contrast. Antiques tell a story, and whether it's a weathered bench or an ornate mirror, they bring soul to modern farmhouse decor. Hunt for unique finds at flea markets or thrift stores. Your home will thank you. ultimate summer pattern, fresh, nostalgic, and effortlessly chic. I've layered my bed with crisp red and white gingham sheets, topped with a lightweight quilt for a cozy yet breezy feel. This timeless checkered print works in any decor style, from farmhouse to coastal. Pair it with neutral pillows and a woven throw for a relaxed look. Gingham isn't just for picnics, it's a decor staple that screams summer. Summer is all about blooms, and farmhouse florals add life to any room. I've styled my spaces with wildflower arrangements in mason jars and vintage pitchers for that rustic touch. Dried lavender, sunflowers, or even faux botanicals can infuse warmth without the upkeep. Place them on nightstands, coffee tables, or open shelving for an instant refresh. Flowers are nature's art, let them brighten your home this season. Swap out dark drapes for sheer curtains or linen panels to maximize natural light. I've chosen soft white sheers that flutter in the summer breeze, creating an ethereal glow. Light filtering fabrics keep rooms bright while offering privacy. For a farmhouse twist, add wooden curtain rods or tiebacks with jute rope. Windows are your home's eyes, dress them in summer's best. It's the little things that make a home special. I've scattered vintage books, brass candlesticks, and ceramic pitchers throughout my space for curated charm. Flea market finds like old keys, framed botanical prints, or enamelware add personality without clutter. Mixing eras creates depth. Try pairing a Victorian frame with a modern gallery wall. Details matter, and vintage touches tell your home's unique story. Every home needs a cozy corner for lazy summer afternoons. I've created a reading nook with a rattan chair, a soft throw, and a stack of favorite books. Add a small side table for iced tea and a woven basket for magazines. This inviting spot is perfect for unwinding. Whether by a window or in a quiet hallway, carve out a space that invites relaxation. Summer decor thrives on balance. I'm loving a neutral base, whites, creams, and tans, with playful pops of red, blue, or sage green. A beige sofa with colorful pillows or a white kitchen with vibrant dishware keeps things fresh. This approach lets you switch accents easily. Try citrus tones for June, deep blues for July. Neutrals are your canvas, summer hues are your brushstrokes. Natural textures like rattan, seagrass, and jute add earthy warmth. I've layered a jute rug under my dining table and added a rattan tray to my coffee table. Woven baskets hold blankets, while a seagrass lampshade softens overhead lighting. These materials bring the outdoors in, creating a relaxed, lived-in feel. Summer is about ease. Let textures do the work. A home should not only look like summer but smell like it too. I've placed citrus-scented candles, lavender essential oil diffusers, and fresh eucalyptus bundles around my space to create an inviting atmosphere. Light, crisp fragrances like sea salt, linen, and tropical blooms instantly lift the mood. For a farmhouse touch, display candles in vintage mason jars or on antique trays. Scent is memory. Fill your home with the essence of sunny days and warm nights. Nothing personalizes a space like a well-curated gallery wall. I've mixed vintage botanical prints, coastal landscapes, and framed pressed flowers for a summery feel. Layering different frame styles, wood, gold, black, adds depth. Try incorporating a woven basket or small shelf into the arrangement for texture. Your walls should tell a story, and summer is the perfect chapter to highlight. Open shelves are a decorator's playground. I've styled mine with a mix of practical and pretty, stacked vintage dishes, woven bread baskets, and small potted herbs. The key is balance. Leave some breathing room between objects. Add a pop of color with pastel ceramics or a rustic wooden bowl filled with lemons. Open shelving keeps your kitchen or living room feeling fresh and uncluttered. Lighting sets the mood, and summer calls for soft, warm glows. I've blended modern Edison bulbs with antique brass fixtures for a timeless look. A rattan pendant light over the dining table or a vintage-inspired table lamp on a nightstand adds character. Don't forget fairy lights or lanterns for evening ambience. They make any space feel magical. Bring the charm of al fresco dining indoors. I've set my table with linen napkins, mismatched vintage plates, and wildflower centerpieces. Woven placemats and wooden chargers add rustic texture. For a casual summer brunch, mix pastel glassware with speckled ceramic mugs. Every meal should feel like a celebration, even if it's just Tuesday night dinner. Get crafty with budget-friendly summer updates. I've painted thrifted frames in soft blues, stenciled gingham patterns onto plain pillow covers, and turned an old ladder into a blanket display. DIY projects make your home uniquely yours. Try making a dried floral wreath or dip-dyed curtains for a personal touch. Creativity is the heart of home decor. Less is more when it comes to summer decor. I've edited my shelves and surfaces, keeping only what sparks joy. A single statement vase, a stack of art books, and a curated tray of treasures feel intentional. Neutral backdrops let seasonal accents shine. Remember, a clutter-free home is a calm home. The kitchen is the heart of the home, and summer is the time to make it shine. I've added open shelving with white stoneware, a hanging herb garden, and a vintage-inspired chalkboard menu. Fresh fruit in a wooden bowl and a checkered tea towel add playful charm. Small changes, big impact. Blur the lines between inside and out with cohesive styling. I've used similar color palettes and textures in my sunroom and backyard. Think rattan, weathered wood, and soft blues. An indoor plant corner with ferns and palms echoes the garden. Summer living should feel seamless, whether you're lounging on the sofa or the porch swing. Before you toss that dated dresser, consider a refresh. I've sanded and whitewashed an old wooden cabinet for a beachy feel. Chalk paint in soft sage green transformed a nightstand into a farmhouse gem. Upcycling saves money and adds soul to your space. Every piece has potential, just add creativity. Rugs add warmth, even in summer. I've layered a jute rug under a vintage-inspired floral one for texture. In the bedroom, a soft braided rug beside the bed feels cozy underfoot. Mixing patterns and materials creates visual interest while keeping things light. Summer is the perfect time to edit your space. I've donated unused items, organized closets with woven bins, and streamlined surfaces. A minimalist approach lets the beauty of your decor and the season take center stage. Your home should reflect your story. I've displayed travel souvenirs, family heirlooms, and handmade ceramics. A seashell from a summer vacation or a framed handwritten recipe adds heart. Decor is more than aesthetics, it's nostalgia, love, and life. The magic is in the details. I've angled a vintage mirror to reflect light, draped a lightweight throw over a chair, and added a stack of books with a small vase on top. Play with heights, textures, and groupings until it feels just right. And just like that, your home is transformed into a summer sanctuary. From antique treasures to gingham dreams, every detail brings warmth and charm. I hope this video inspired you to refresh your space with intention. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite summer decor trend? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a decor adventure. Until next time, happy decorating, and enjoy your beautiful summer home.